giving them third. Yo, episode 18, baby.
Oh yeah, 18.
What's up, boo? How you doing?
Oh man, I'm lovely, man. It's podcast too, so you know I can't complain, boy.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I've been waiting all day for this, man. It's crazy because I woke up this morning and said it's podcast Tuesday, right? And then my back was like, wait a minute, before all that. We got some shit we need to talk about, sir.
Oh,
so I was dealing with a sore back today, man. Golly,
I think it was you're a comedian. I think it was one of your fellow brethren, maybe Kevin Hart. Said you know you're getting older when you go to bed and you wake up injured.
Yeah. That's me, man. That's me in a nutshell right there. I go to bed, man, and wake up, and I'm not too keen on getting up out the bed at first. And my old ass, if I sit down too long, shit, I gotta stand up like this. I can't even stand straight up. I be like this when I stand up. Can't stand straight up. Gotta be bent over. What up, BC?
You got to keep on standing up, man, during the day, or you mess around and get that DBS, man. And that you don't want.
What's DBS?
You don't know?
I maybe I do. I'm just trying to see if it's I'm just trying to see if it's the
same thing. DBS, that dead butt syndrome.
Dead butt. Okay, all right. I thought you was gonna say dead bod syndrome.
Oh no. Oh man. Hey, dad bod. Hey, that can be something too, because I think that'll get the chunky middle.
Yeah. Dad bod gets you that sexy midsection that the ladies love nowadays, apparently.
That's what they say. I don't know about that.
Everybody likes dad bods until you have to stash that stomach on their back when you're giving them back shots. You know what I'm talking
about? Oh man!
And then not so much.
What is that?
Why are you leaning on me? Baby girl, it ain't me.
Is it hot in here?
That's my back. That's my gut.
My belly. Dad bod rules.
Dad bod. Yeah, man. So how's the weather up there today, man? We ain't talked weather in a while.
Yeah, man. The weather it looked like either 64 or 40. Interstate 64 or I-40 was the cutoff for the for the cold weather, man, because it was cool up here today, like 69, 70. But everybody I talked to in Carolina was like, oh no, we looking at 90 here and up.
Wow.
Yeah.
So today, all day today, it looked like it was gonna rain, but it was kind of warmish. You know what I'm saying? Like 80s, low 70s, high 70s. So it was just a weird look. I'm like, bro, go and do what you're gonna do. If you're gonna rain, go on and rain.
Yeah, I don't know.
Stop playing.
It did not rain, and it was kind of cool up until about 5 o'clock when it started to get up into the 70s, and then I think it might even hit 80 by the time it started going back down. So
right. What's up, Mr. Brown?
Mr. Brown, what's up?
Oh man, I can't wait to get into this show, man. We got a lot of good stuff going on, man. Sports and juicy topics today, man. Y'all gonna y'all gonna appreciate a couple of these topics. We might need to call a female in on this on one of these topics today.
Oh wow. Okay. You the engineer. I'll let you roll with that.
Okay. Yeah, we'll see what it is. See who all show up and see what ladies show up in around the table tonight and see we can throw them a little something. Get some participation up in here. But shit, it's 5:30. Uh-oh. Sweet Peas in the house.
The troublemaker.
But yeah, man, it's time to get it, man. Let's go.
Let's do it.
Let me see what we got. Sports. Let's go with the NFL. Bootygate still at 20. Moving on. I mean, I was wrong. There was no settlement last week, but it could be any day now. It's gonna be any day now.
Any day now. And Houston drafted a quarterback, and all of a sudden, Deshaun decides to settle these cases, and he's going to shut up and dribble.
Shut up and dribble. Shut up and hit your 9-iron.
That's it.
What's up, Jen? Look, we got all the regulars, man. All 5 people that always be around the table. Y'all come back every week, man. We love y'all, man. We gonna get y'all something for Christmas. I'm just playing over that.
I'm like, damn, that is not in the budget, but okay.
Our budget consists of keeping the lights on.
That's it. We make enough to keep the show going, and yeah, that's it.
All right. Yep.
You're welcome.
You're welcome. Yeah, we do this for y'all. All right. In other news, the NFL says they're going to allow fans at training camp this year. So I'm telling you, man, I've said it already, bro. They're just going to slowly phase COVID out. And then next thing you know, we're going to be back willy-nilly with raw dog in the air like we was 2 years ago. That's one, everybody. Man. That's one. I done hit the fucking thing already.
You hit it. Okay. But yeah, man, COVID's done, man. The economy is officially wide open again. You can wear a mask if you want to, but now you're weird again if you're wearing a mask.
Right.
And everybody, 100% of adults in America have 2 shots now.
Wrong.
But who's gonna admit they don't have their shots? You gonna go to the concert? You're gonna go to the concert, and they only letting in people who got 2 shots. You gonna say you don't have your 2 shots?
Nah, I'm not saying that. I'm like, yeah, I'm well vaccinated. I got 4 shots. What you talking about?
You know what I'm saying? Military, son.
What you talking about?
Government.
I got 4 shots. Up in this piece.
Speaking of the government, did you know that government cheese was said to be better quality than Velveeta?
I believe it. Have you ever tried to listen, man? Velveeta is a space age polymer unknown to man because it'll melt in heat, right? So if you put 2 pieces of hot bologna on either side of the Velveeta, it will melt. But if you hold Velveeta up under some fire, it will not melt.
Wow. You know what? I thought it was the other way around. I thought the space age polymer was the government cheese.
Yep. I did too, but yeah, man, that government cheese was on another level that I don't think will ever be reached again. I don't even think they make it like they used to. I think the person who made the government cheese, I think she died and took the recipe with her.
Wow. Okay.
Could be wrong. Could be wrong.
But yeah, okay, my bad.
How the hell we get on government cheese, man? We was talking about NFL training camp.
I don't know.
What? What is going on?
Man, are we in for that tonight? Is that what's going on tonight?
This is what we're going to get tonight, baby. Yeah, that's what's up.
Okay. All right, then.
I mean, started off with a bang.
Okay, moving on.
Yeah. What? So yeah, man. Everybody gonna be at the camps this year, man. I think it's a good thing, man. I think people in general are ready to get back to some type of normalcy, and by normal, I don't mean just wearing your mask all the time and staying away from people. I think
Outside.
I think we all want to be around people that we love. I think we want to get back to seeing people we've seen in a while. So I think it's a good idea that they're gonna sweep COVID under the rug over the summer and then bring it back out in the winter, saying we got another outbreak because everybody was out here doing whatever the hell they wanted to all summer long.
Yeah, yeah, and it's time to get the shots again. It'll ramp back up.
Yep, yep,
Yeah,
yep. That's how that's gonna happen.
and I still see people driving in their cars with their Trey's t-shirt wins. Okay.
Hey, your boy always make an excellent an entrance, don't he? He makes a very immaculate entrance when he comes. What up, Chicho?
Yeah. And we let this guy, we let him write all of our documentation, and he can't spell.
He must got the most powerfulest spell check in the history of spell checks.
Yo, he started writing that Microsoft spell checker. You can hear the fan start spinning in the machine. He making it work so hard.
It's so bad. It's so bad. The paperclip come back out.
Oh man.
Oh man.
Yeah,
Right,
I love that guy.
Man.
I love that guy.
Moving on. Let's get it. Let me see what we got next. Oh, your boy Julio Jones said he's done playing football down in the dirty. He said he can't do it no more, and don't trade him to Dallas because he wants to go to a team that's gonna win. Wasn't ready for that, was you?
He said he's done playing football in Atlanta.
Yeah, he said he's not coming back. Period.
He's the last one to get the memo that nobody's playing football in Atlanta.
Right. He was the only one playing football. Yeah, he was the only one playing football.
So thank you for finally waking up.
Right.
What did you call him? Julius Jones?
Julio Jones.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, he thank you for waking up, bro. It's about time.
I mean, come on, bro. And your boy trying to get him down in Tampa. Antonio Brown done sent him a not so cryptic message about coming to play down there. So we'll see if they hit them with tampering or not. Because it was not slickly written at all. It was basically, hey, come play in Tampa.
It's amazing how like Tampa can pull it off to put all these stars on the team and still stay under the salary cap. Now, how did they pull that off when Dallas is over the salary cap and can't win?
Well, I think Dallas overplayed for a lot of players, and they haven't recovered from that yet. I think that's what's happening in Dallas.
Yeah,
and if Tampa stays together long enough, they're gonna start feeling that crunch too.
Yeah. How much longer can Tom Brady play? Well, I don't even want to get into that. I don't even want to get into that. Yeah. Let's go. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Let's move on.
Yeah, let's move on. That's it for football, I think, right? Yeah, that's it for football.
Gone.
That's it for football. We got some golf news.
If anybody cares, I mean, they're acting like
I'm not.
They're acting like this is the greatest thing since Tom Brady won the Super Bowl. Agreed, Bianca. But they said, okay, so Phil Mickelson won the Players Championship, and they're saying this is a greater feat than Michael Jordan winning 6 championships.
I mean, because he's old as hell.
That's what they're saying. He defeated Father Time.
Yeah, he's old as hell.
That's what they're saying.
So, and this is how this is what I don't like about journalists. Now, they just said him winning this last tournament was him beating Father Time, right?
Mm-hmm.
So this week they're talking about he's gonna win this tournament too. So like he gonna beat Father Time twice? Is that what they're saying? They're saying he's gonna win this tournament too. That starts on Thursday.
Phil Mickelson said he's not going to win another tournament.
Well, the journalist said he's going to win 2 in a row.
Okay.
I wouldn't bet on it. I would not bet on that.
Right. However, the people he's playing against are just they're so weak now. The golf talent is not what it was. The competition is not what it was.
Yeah, it's not
10,
the same.
15 years ago. So
it is not the same.
Got the young bucks out there hitting the ball now. DeChambeau, he good as long as he hits it 800 yards. He thinks he won.
Right. Yeah. He drives for show, not for dough.
Yeah. It's like, dude, you got to get it in the hole. He was like, 800 yards, son.
I hit it past the hole, son.
Yeah.
Now what? I'm already on hole 3, but you skipped 2. Oh man, speaking of, when's the last time you played golf, man? You played in a while?
Nah, Top Golf changed their format, man. They changed it drastically. So I just can't see me really paying for that. So I gave this young dude my clubs, man, and walked away from the game.
Wow. I still have my clubs, man, just in case I want to go out there and throw my back out or something. I don't know. But I haven't played since probably like 2012, man. I don't think it's been a while. It's been a long time, actually.
Hey, you said you stopped in 2012. They wondering when you start.
Right. Alex, man, don't do that, Alex, man. I played for a solid 3 years, Alex, man. What's up, Alex? Thanks for joining us, man. Hey, Alex, man. We met each other way back in 1996 on the USS Boxer. That's my man from way back. Way back.
Thank you for your service.
Let me see what else. Is that
Y'all ever get tired of that?
Yes. Absolutely.
Oh, really? Thank you for your service.
Because it's so weird, right? So I feel like when someone says that to me, I'm supposed to say thank you. But if I say thank you, it's like, what am I saying thank you for?
Dude, it stops every conversation, no matter what the conversation is. It'll stop it right there. As soon as they find out that you was merely, thank you for your service.
Right.
And then you can get back to whatever it was y'all was fussing about or whatever.
Right. Yeah. Soon as any military situation goes in, it's like, okay, here, take this with you.
Mm-hmm. Thank you for your service.
What? Are you serious? Man, I'm gonna call you later, man. I'm gonna hit you up in the Facebook inbox and send me your number.
So, all right, man. Yeah, that was a tangent. NBA, what we got, man?
NBA. Are we gonna go NBA now?
Yeah. What was next? Did we have something else? No,
we didn't. You know, you know me, man. NBA. So a couple of weeks ago, we was talking about J. Cole and playing in the South African Basketball League, and he debuted with a smashing 3 points debut, couple of assists, and a couple of ribs
in 17 minutes.
In 17 minutes. Fast forward 10 days exactly, and everybody's talking shit about J. Cole because they're like, he can't play, and he's taking up a spot for somebody that could actually play. And they're saying he need to get the hell out of South Africa.
Wow.
I'm like, bro, you played 1 week before that's out of your ass.
Wow. Okay.
1 week.
Yeah. However, I mean, people got to look at who's going to watch the South African Basketball League. Not many people.
About 3 people.
That's
3 people outside of Africa.
Right. Now, you tell them J. Cole is playing. They don't care that J. Cole can't play. No. That league is trying to market their goods.
And that's exactly what happened. They were definitely marketing J. Cole as J. Cole playing basketball, not J. Cole can play basketball. There's like, we got famous rapper J. Cole playing basketball, basically.
Yeah.
That's so it. He did more good for the league in his whole week and as far as advertisement and getting, free publicity than they would have done in years by themselves.
Yeah. And I would tell everybody who said that. Now, Trey is the conspiracy guy, but I'll put this one out there. I'll plant a seed for you. Don't be surprised if J. Cole starts averaging 5, 8, 10 points a game, because that league is like, y'all need to move out of J. Cole's way. And we kind of need to get J. Cole on the up and up to be the face of this league.
Ooh. All right. See, hey, stuff like that happens, man, especially in those little rinky-dink leagues.
Yeah.
Come on, man. That happens, man. That happens.
You're gonna let your biggest star be held to 3 points in 17 minutes, and then people start talking junk about him?
Nah. That's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen.
Nah, J. Cole might be on the All-Star team.
He's gonna be on the All-Star team very soon.
Yeah.
And I mean, I'm talking like this year's All-Star team.
Yeah.
Straight up. Straight up. And that's enough about that. I don't know if you know this or not, Jay, but the playoffs have started. The NBA playoffs. How are you feeling about them so far?
I'm not really liking it so far, man.
And why is that?
I liked a couple of games. Like I loved the Utah-Memphis game. And
I'm sure you would.
Oh my God, this dude. Now he spelled all of that right. Okay. And so Utah and Memphis. I love that game. But Utah, why they take 47 3-pointers, dude?
I don't know, man. I don't know, but your boy Spider was upset, bro. He was mad because he was supposed to play that game, and they scratched him early. They scratched him like right before the game. So I don't know, bro. I don't know. He was upset though. Like he was like, I don't know why I didn't play. And so if you ask me, everybody on Utah's in the front office was like, we can beat those scrubs without him.
And they probably can. Like they took 47 3-pointers.
Yes, sir.
And they didn't hit. Like what they hit, like 10% of those.
Yeah,
maybe
10%. They shot a terrible percentage and was still in the game.
So yes, they can beat the Grizzlies. Now, some of those threes they were missing were wide open, but some of them was Memphis playing defense.
Yep.
So
yep.
I don't expect them to shoot 10% from three the rest of the time. But then I don't know. If you got Donovan Mitchell in the game, you got to give him the ball. So
absolutely. And he's going to make a huge difference.
Yeah. So they can beat Memphis. But Ja Morant, I love watching the dude play. He is way too unselfish, if you ask me. But I love the dude's game. I love it.
I can't wait till you get a jump shot this summer. Hint. Hint.
Yeah, and then you go to Miami, Milwaukee. Come on, man. That's just bad basketball. I just can't watch that. That's horrible.
Bro, did you watch? Did you see the game yesterday?
I saw about 10 minutes of it. I couldn't watch it, man. I had to turn that off.
It was like Miami came to the game and was like, man, it feels like we left something. And it's like it's like, you know how like you feel like you done left something at home on your way to work and you don't know what it is, and your day is the whole day is thrown off. Right. That was the entire 48 minutes for Miami last night.
Absolutely.
Golly, man, I looked up. I'm like, they done hit how many threes? Oh, yeah. Come on. This is crazy.
And they were up by 30 and still shooting threes.
They shot threes all the way up until the ending bell because the scrubs was in, and the scrubs was like, we can play too. Watch this.
Yeah. So it's some ugly basketball being played. The LeBron and Chris Paul fiasco.
Oh man. You know what? What's your thoughts on that? Because I have a lot to say, but I'm gonna let you get off on it first.
Okay, well, and this is not because I don't like Chris Paul, but I think Chris Paul should have been thrown out the game, man. Number one, he's in front of the 3-point line before the ball hit the rim. And then he undercuts the guy and hooks his arm. Now LeBron faking a little bit, but he was in front of the 3-point line. He was in front of the 3-point line.
Hey,
that's a violation.
No, I agree with that. No, I agree 100% with that. But he was there boxing LeBron out first, and LeBron jumped. I wish, so let me.
No, but he wouldn't have been there if he'd have stayed behind the 3-point line.
You're right.
Until LeBron shot and hit the rim.
Here's what's funny. There's a LeBron hater on the interwebs, right? And there's a video that I wanted to show to people this week. The video we showed, what was that, last week? A week before last, we had a video out because copyright infringement. The radio station said that's our shit. Y'all can't be rebroadcasting our shit. So we had to cut it out for last week. So anyway, but they was talking about, so the guy was like, so Chris Paul was already boxing LeBron out, right? So LeBron tries to jump over Chris Paul. Chris Paul did grab his arm. I will give you that, right? So LeBron falls, right? And he's writhing in pain. Right?
Always.
But everything was happening over here. Right? So
the other fight was going on.
Yeah. So LeBron was like, the dude showed the whole joint while it was in motion, right? He was like, watch LeBron, everybody, watch LeBron. So LeBron was like, oh, I'm hurting. And he looks up, right? And he saw everybody was over there not paying attention to him. He gets his punk ass up and goes to where the fight was and then falls out again.
Oh.
They were like, bro, are you seriously trying to get all the attention? Because like he literally got up from where he was at, went to where the fight was at, and started hurting again in front of everybody fighting. And then as they cleared up, he was there where the fight was. Now everybody's back, attention on him again, because now they broke the fight up. Now here he is still writhing in pain.
Okay.
It's some damning footage, man. It's very damning footage.
Again, I'm not happy with these playoffs so far. And if that's true, then even worse. Like Chris Paul should have been thrown out and LeBron should too for acting. Why do they complain and act like that after every single call?
I don't know, bro. It's a different league from what we used to, bro.
Yeah. Now Portland, is it Portland and Denver? I like that series so far, and I love that series. Knicks. I like the Knicks and the Hawks.
I love that series. Those are going to be the two series to watch. Unfortunately, I'm only going to watch at the most a half of the Denver series because it come on too late, and I'm just not that guy anymore.
Comes on way too late.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to catch them on Saturday and Sunday.
Yeah, that's it.
But now let's get back to that New York Knicks Atlanta Hawks game, man. That's gonna be a really good, entertaining series to watch, bro. Like for real. Those boys they played some really good ball. Spike Lee got your boy fired up and lost the game for the Knicks again. Like at some point, the Knicks are gonna have to go to Spike and be like, Spike, shut the fuck up. Like we're leading. Do not get the other team's best player riled up, sir. Can you do that for me?
Yeah. And it's like the Knicks fans are like, man, Julius Randle had a horrible game and we were still in it.
True. They still should have won that game, though.
However, that one clown they had on the team went crazy.
Absolutely bananas.
Burkus or whatever his name is. Yep. So you think Burkus gonna go off again next time Randall is juicing it? Nah. I don't think so.
Nah.
I don't think so.
I think this is that series is probably gonna go 6 games. I think it's probably gonna go 6 games. I think that series is. That's probably gonna be the best series out of the first round joints.
Yeah, and don't be surprised if Atlanta wins it. Don't be surprised.
I will not be surprised if he wins that. If they win that, yeah, I won't be surprised. I don't know when he's gonna learn, Mr. Brown. I really don't. I don't know if he is or when he will. So, the playoffs tonight, the games tonight will be who we got tonight, JD. Lakers and the Suns. The Nets Cavs game, the next Celtics game is on right now. Don't worry about that. The Nets are going to sweep them. Don't worry about it. The Celtics might win one game back in the Garden, but that's just a tune-up game for the Nets. Don't even worry about it.
Right.
Lakers Suns. Lakers going to come out, in my opinion, they're going to come out pissed off, beat the shit out of the Suns. I don't know. Did Chris Paul get suspended for this game? I thought I saw something about him getting suspended, but I haven't seen anything officially yet.
Chris Paul, they should suspend him, but they probably won't.
Now, if you're looking for a good revenge game and you can't sleep tonight, watch that Mavs Clippers game. That's going to be a doozy of a revenge game because Luka Doncic was talking that shit the other night, and he was giving the Clippers all they could handle.
Yeah, and the Clippers don't really have anything for him unless they're going to try to stick Kawhi on him the whole game. That's not going to.
That's not going to help Kawhi. Yeah, Kawhi is not going to like that on his side of the ball. But playoff P, pandemic P, he's trying to shake the rust off those bad playoff performances. He was out there killing it.
It's a lot of rust he got to shake off.
I don't believe in him now. I'm not saying that he's my guy, but he looked good. But okay. I'm definitely gonna watch. I'm gonna try to watch the rest of the Celtics Lakers game. Celtics Nets game when we get up out of here. I'm gonna try to catch one of the other two games, probably about the first half, maybe first quarter. I don't know. But that's it for the NBA playoffs, man. One more thing in the NBA, Jordan Clarkson plays for the Utah Jazz, won Sixth Man of the Year. So we should be hearing a lot of stuff coming up in the next couple of days about the end of the year awards. So I can't say I know a lot about Jordan Clarkson. I don't watch a lot of Utah games because they always come on when I'm about to go to sleep.
They come on too late. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, okay. So, that's it.
That's it, man. That's it. And you know what it is. You know what time it is. Everybody want to know.
What is
Everybody want to know what it is.
Mail call.
What you got, JD? What you got?
I got a couple of items, man. What did I get? I got let me go over here, man. You got it or I got it? I got it.
You got it.
Okay. What did I get? I think I got that stuff. Shoot.
Whoa. Did I see acid wash jeans in there?
I couldn't believe I saw them online. But what acid it was
wash jeans, dog, and stone wash. You out there living large, ain't you? I see you.
I added this. Amazon is tricking me somehow. I added the stone wash to the cart. I didn't even know they still made stone wash and acid wash, right?
What's the difference?
I don't know. So that's why I was like, let me get these stone wash and see what it looked like. I don't want nothing from the 80s, right? So I added stone wash to the cart. Both pairs showed up. And I'm like, now how did I order the acid wash?
Did you pay for both of them? Is the question.
I gotta check that. I don't know. They got this new thing, and like where you put it in the cart and they give you 6 months to pay it off or 5 months to pay it off. I was like, really? A $20 pair of jeans?
Hey,
I can take 6 months?
Some people live paycheck to paycheck, man.
I signed up for it. I was like, yeah, I pay $3 and it's 0% interest.
Oh Lord.
Like 0% interest on $20? Really?
Wow.
I took it. So I give you $3 every month.
Sure, why not?
What the hell? Right?
Sure, why not?
What the hell?
Let's get it done. Let's get it done. All right.
And so then I went ahead and added the dry fit shorts, a pair of basketball shorts, some workout shorts.
And, are they different?
Yeah. They have basketball shorts, they have workout shorts, and they have running shorts. Although I'm going to use all of them to run, I cannot get running shorts.
Nah, man.
Running shorts is not a good look.
They gave us some running shorts in the Navy way back in the day, and I have athletic thighs, and it didn't work out well for me.
No.
Didn't work out well for me. Yeah,
Yeah,
so
that's what I got too. So that doesn't look good.
Nah, it's not a good look at all, sir.
Nah.
Yeah. That's what's up, man.
You had
You
that
gonna play
little
some
Nas
basketball
X.
in your basketball shorts at all?
Oh no.
Okay.
I just got those because they were a little bit longer than the workout shorts. They're like 2 inches longer than the workout shorts.
Nice. Yeah, I gotta have that length.
Yeah,
I gotta have that length. I gotta get way past the middle of the thigh section.
absolutely.
Yeah, I'm the closer to the knee I can get, the better for me.
The better, absolutely. And
Yep.
oh, my bike seat. I got my bike seat. Tried it out this weekend. That was a good move.
Yeah,
Bike
I meant
seat
to
is
ask you
way
about
better.
that. Yeah, man. It makes
Yeah.
that ride a lot better, a lot more enjoyable, right?
Oh yeah. It's real fluffy. I can't even get on the bike with the bike standing straight up because the seat is so fluffy. I have to lean the bike way over to the side and then get on.
Man, I can't believe as much as you ride, you still having problems with your sit bones.
Man, I get off that bike and I am on fire. Undercarriage is just burning, bro.
That's crazy. Ah, man, I'm glad you got something that makes it better, though. The more you enjoy it, the more you do it.
Yeah, sure.
That's what they said about sex, too. Now I got 3 kids. But
doesn't cost that much.
Shit.
Yeah, not that costly.
All right, let me get into my joints, man, because I told you I was coming back, baby. I told you I was coming back.
Oh, look at you.
I'm back like cook crack, and I cut a lot of the stuff off just to make sure I didn't take up the whole screen. I shorthanded it. So that's cycling shoes, a cycling kit. Bruh, I got the whole joint, bruh. I got the little pullover joint with the suspenders, and I got the little jersey joint. Yeah, man. I took a picture in the kit, and I got a stupid little moose knuckle. I'm never wearing those without a pair of shorts over. Never.
Does the kit include like
jelly butts? Yeah, it got jelly butts.
Oh, and you wearing all that with just the kit?
So it's the bottom of the kit that has the suspenders, right? The shorts, they have like little joints that come over your shoulders. They come with jelly butts already in them, like really good jelly butts.
But they're just like shorts, right?
Yeah, they just like shorts.
So you wearing just that
and a pair of shorts over the top of it.
Oh, okay.
I ain't never showing my moose knuckle to nobody, sir. No, sir. No.
No. Camel toe within them.
No, I'm not doing that. Whoa. No. Nah.
You hear me, man.
I'm not. I cannot ride. Look, as long as we've been knowing each other, as all the shit that we've been through, I would never put you through having to walk around with me in my print all the way out there. I would never do that to you, bro. I love you too much.
Thank you.
I would never let you walk around with me with my moose knuckle on full display. No, I would never do that.
Not cute. Not cute. Okay. All right. Cool.
I got some shoes. I actually bought another stem for my bike to bring my handlebars in this far a little bit, so I don't reach out as far. It helps your back, so your back don't be all tight.
Okay.
So I got one of those. It hasn't come in yet. So when I do that, I'm taking my bike there and getting my cycling shoes, and they're gonna adjust my cycling shoes to make the bike feel better, because they say if you wear the cycling shoes and you don't set them up right, you'll mess your knee up.
Oof.
So, because my dumb ass had planned to get on the bike Monday with the shoes and ride around and learn how to get in and out of the click ins. Mr. Brown bought a lot of shit this weekend. Look at Mr. Brown. You can't hide money. You can't hide money. God, Mr. Brown rich.
Cha-ching.
Man.
Cha-ching.
More money. God,
man.
God,
man. Speaking of tires, what's the largest car maker on the planet? Who makes the most cars on the planet?
I would have to say either GM or Ford.
I would say that's a very good guess.
But I'm wrong.
Yeah.
If you say Hyundai, we're gonna end the show tonight. And ladies and gentlemen, if he says Hyundai, that's it for everything's on the table.
Now Hyundai has been going crazy, but it's Hot Wheels. Just saying.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. You got me. You got me.
Yeah. And you would think so. That's an easy one, right? So who makes the most tires? What car company makes the most tires? Well, what company makes the most tires?
I mean, the easy button choice would be Goodyear.
Nah. Oh man. Lego.
And I also bought a book. I bought The Alchemist. I haven't gotten into it yet. And
very good book.
I bought good book. You read that?
Yeah. The Alchemist. Yeah.
Okay.
Very good book.
I figured you had. Yeah, I'm gonna get into that probably this week. And I bought some rings for my daughter, man.
That's so nice.
That's it.
Nice.
Apparently, Eric Brown's the only person that ordered something this week. Nobody else said they ordered anything this week.
Right. Oh, Chichun had a massive shipment today.
Mr. Brown said, explain the Lego thing.
I know, right? I was like, why would Hot Wheels not also make the most tires? They put at least 4 on every one of their cars, right?
Right.
They're counting tires as actual rubber. You got to make them out of rubber. Hot Wheels tires are plastic. They are plastic. So Lego wins for most rubber tires. Nice. Michelin was a darn good guess, and Goodyear was a good guess, but it's Lego.
Hey, I got ice cream from Prime now. Jesus Christ. Somebody stop this lady. Somebody stop her.
From Prime.
Somebody stop her. Like, come on, man.
Ice cream from Prime.
Oh my God. Okay. All right. Let me see what else. So you want to get into the national what day it is? Or are you ready to get into this topic?
Give them the national days, man.
All right. It is National Missing Children's Day, Tap Dance Day, Brown Bag It Day. So take your food to lunch day.
Too late.
Missed it. Totally missed it. National Towel Day. Can you help me with that? Do you know what National Towel Day means? No.
Don't steal the towels from the hotel on this day?
Let me know when you're ready. Just let me know when you're ready.
Lay on the beach towel day unless it's COVID, and don't lay on the towel at the beach. I'm done. I don't know.
It is talking about how versatile the towel is. They were saying you need to have a towel on you at all time because if you get hurt, the towel can sop up the blood. It can also act as a whatchamacallit to cover the wound. It can. There was just like you can do so many things with a towel that the towel deserves its own day. And I almost blew up the website. I'm like, this is stupid.
You know what? Stupid. A towel can stop an active shooter too.
Yeah, absolutely. If used properly.
Throw it on his face. Yeah.
Throw it on his face, or if you're really talented, yeah, man. Also, National Wine Day. That doesn't need any. But I think the National Missing Children's Day is a little more, bro. Like
why
is the
why
one
do we have that day?
I don't know, man. But you know, we have a famous case back home with the one young lady. I mean, she's almost grown now if she's still alive. Like she got missing
on the billboards is a grown woman.
Right. Yeah. This
like
she's
they
been
do the
missing
computer enhancements.
Yeah. She's been missing since a young child. And
but I'm like, Missing Children's Day. We're gonna wait for one day of the year to start looking for them.
One day. I don't know if I don't know if that's just bring some attention to it. Like, hey, maybe go back and look. I don't know.
We
I don't
forgot.
know.
So yeah,
I think that I think they missed the. I think they missed the. No.
I think so too. Yeah, that's they need to rename that one.
Yeah, yeah, I think they do too. All right, man. Here we go. We're a little late, but we gonna work it out tonight, y'all. We gonna work. Stay with us as long as we can. We gonna finish it all up tonight.
Okay, 15 minutes. We're going. All right, cool. We
15
can knock it
minutes.
out.
All right.
What we got?
Best Buy sucks. What's happening? What's happened to
Best guy.
you at Best Buy?
Best Buy is garbage, man. Best Buy has this thing, kind of like all the other stores, except all the other stores actually do it. They had these spots out in front of the store where if you ordered online, you could pull up in these spots
Right.
and you let them know when you're there, and they
Right.
bring your items out to you. You have to roll your window down and they
Right.
throw your stuff in the back seat.
Right.
Right. Okay.
Okay. I've
I
used
get
it in 2 different cities.
Yeah. And I hate Best Buy with a passion.
Me
But
too.
they had this cable that I needed. So, and I needed the cable right then. I'm actually using the cable on my microphone tonight. So, but what I did, I ended up ordering the cable from Amazon and it came last week. So screw Best Buy, because Best Buy never brought my order out. I got there, I hit the button for I am here, and they said, wait, we'll be out within 3 minutes. I waited 33 minutes. Nobody came out. Not even anybody in a blue shirt came out. So I'm pissed.
Yeah.
I go into I go into the Best Buy. Like, what's the purpose? Damn. I ordered on curbside pickup. And so I go in, and sure enough, the dude is standing there with my stuff in his hand. And he's like, I said, I did the online order and I hit the button for I am here and I'm out in the parking lot. And he said, Mr. Dawkins? I said, yeah. He said, can I see some ID? Man, I turned around and walked out. You already just told me who I am. And you still need my ID? Are you serious? Are you serious? He said, you Mr. Dawkins? And he pointing at me with my cable in his hand. You Mr.
Yeah,
Dawkins?
I ordered that cable.
Right.
Give me my shit. Now I need to see your ID. What I need, I've already proved to you that I know what's in the cable in the bag.
Yeah, I'm sitting in number 2 outside, spot number 2, and you got it in your hand with the big fat 2 on the paper. First of all, why you hadn't brought it out there?
Yeah.
And then second of all, why you need my ID and you just told me who I am? For an $8 cable.
Best Buy is stupid.
Yeah.
Best Buy is stupid.
I hate those guys.
Best Buy is stupid. All right. So this one's a little more serious, man. This one came to me from a online submission. Let's talk about kids with married parents versus kids with separated parents. And I gave this one the go ahead because we are perfect for this, right? Because all through our childhood, your mom and dad was married, and my mom and dad were not married. So I thought we would be. I'm not sure how we're gonna approach this and how things happen in life, but I guess I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe one of us might end up having to go to therapy after this talk.
Okay.
No, so okay, let's just go with it. Kids with married parents versus kids with separated parents, right? That's 2 totally different lives, right? Because you think about it, your life, you always saw your mom and dad together. Y'all ate dinner as a family. So
every day, single day,
they made you stop playing with us to come in the house and play. They don't understand how much we did not appreciate that shit as the kids in the neighborhood, but I totally understand it. It's important.
You got 5 on that team, 5 on that team. Now I gotta go.
Right.
Yeah, every single day, every day. But now, even though we laid it out there real plain, kids with married parents, kids with separated parents, you could throw two more words in front of that, and it's really like four separate cases. You know
Absolutely.
what I mean?
Absolutely.
You can have kids with happily married parents or functionally married parents, and you can have kids with dysfunctionally married parents. And then
Absolutely.
you can have kids with separated parents who straight up baby mama, baby daddy, that's all they got in common. Or you can have separated parents who are cool with co-parenting,
Right. Yeah. That
even
that
though they
co-parent.
don't, yeah,
Yeah. That
even though they're
co-parent
not really
well.
feeling each other. So I guess because I would say kids with dysfunctionally married parents are are almost, if not worse off than well, in a worse situation, in a tougher situation than kids with baby mama, baby daddy separated. You know, like where the parents aren't really getting along or whatever. They don't do anything to help co-parent or anything. So those two situations are almost the same. You know, negative situations definitely.
Yeah.
Negative examples
Negative
that can
examples.
be
Yeah.
said. Yeah.
Yeah. It's tough, man. Like, again, so I gotta be honest with you, man. As you're one of my oldest, like, in terms of longevity, you're one of my oldest friends, right? You're probably, without a doubt, you're the oldest friend that I have in terms of knowing you the longest. So you're the longest. I mean, we grew up
But
on the
not
same shit.
age wise. Not
Not
age
age wise.
wise.
Not, let's
Okay.
just say
All
that
right.
you're not
All
my oldest friend in terms of total age.
right. Okay.
But
All right.
length of service, though, you got it in the hand, you got it in the bag, and it ain't even close.
All right.
It
All right.
ain't even
Thank you for
close.
your service.
You're welcome. Thank you back. I don't know what you're supposed to say. I never do.
Yeah.
So, I gotta be honest with you, bro. There's a lot of times I wish that I was in that situation. You know what I mean? Like my mom and dad wanted me to come and eat around the table. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, to put it out there, my dad was never around until later in life, and I mean way later. I was in the Navy, about to retire from the Navy. So I never had that, bro. I relied on my uncles, my cousins, your uncles and cousins. Shit. I like, just to be honest, uh I didn't have it. So, there's how, like you didn't like going to eat every night. And I was like, shit, I wish it was me. But if it was me and I had to eat every night, I would have probably been in the same boat. Like, shit,
Because
we
I was
just got
trying to
into a
trade.
good game.
I was trying to trade with the cats that's still outside. I'm like, yo, they don't have to go home and eat, man, every single day at 6 o'clock. Y'all calling me in here. Got to sit around the table and
Like
eat
clockwork.
for real
Like
every single
clockwork.
day.
And it's amazing how we still, as kids, we never even got to the point where we was like, well, it's getting close to lunch, dinner time. Let's not pick up this game.
We go right ahead and start, and it's 5:58. Like, really? This is about to get ended.
2 passes and we're done.
Yeah.
That's a good one too, Bianca. Yeah, that's a good one too. I don't know, man. I think like the point of view is like is like, again, like depending on how deep in the weeds we want to get with it, man. It's different because the grass is always greener, right? So in your case, we don't know what happened inside your house. We came in your crib and we chilled, but we don't know what happened inside your house, right? So,
Right.
the grass is always greener, but like in the case where they're dysfunctional, not saying that your mom and dad was dysfunctional, but I'm just saying in the case that was the thing, like everything looks good from outside, but you don't know what happens when they're in the house by themselves or whatever, and everything's going on. So, man, that dysfunctional joint, it's a mother, man. Like having parents that's just not getting along, bro. That is golly.
Woo. Yeah.
That's rough. That
can be rough. Yeah.
That is rough.
Yeah.
And I remember like younger in my adult life, I always thought bad about people who stayed together just for the kids, especially like if they masked it well, like, oh, we're together for the kids, and we don't, we do what we can for the kids, but we don't really like each other. And I'm like, now as an adult, I'm like, kudos to y'all. If you make it work for however many minutes that you need to make it work in front of the kids, and when it's time to go to bed, y'all slept, somebody slept in the chair and somebody slept on the bed, just because y'all wasn't there. So I mean, I appreciate that more as a more mature adult than I did as a kid, as a younger adult. I just didn't understand it then, but now, kata.
Yeah, man, it makes a big difference, man, because the kids are looking at that, and you can talk to the kids and tell them all of what you think is the right thing for them to do. But kids, they learn more from watching you do what you do.
Right. Yeah, they're gonna learn more from your actions than from your words of knowledge.
Yeah, man. My pops, he would give me them. I would call them parables. I'm like, man, I don't know what you're talking about. Just speak to me in English or show me. And yeah, it's like I don't know what you're talking about, dude. But I can watch him do what he does, and I see how he always stayed calm. You know what I'm saying? Yep. Even if my mom, the mom, she emotional, she doing what she do, and he remained calm, cool, collected. He'll go with the screwdriver, fix whatever it is, and everything's good. And I'm like, damn, he ain't wild out. Why he didn't wild out? She was wilding out. Right. But and so that's where I get like, just remain cool, stay calm all the time, and you'll be good.
Yep.
But and I've walked into houses where the parents are both wilding out, going gangbusters on each other, and it's right in front of the kids.
Yep.
So it's like you say, like when the people stay together for the kids and they do the right thing while they in front of the kids, like, why would you do that? Why would you screw up 2 or 3 more little lives just because you and this person that you had them with can't get along?
Well,
so I would say, separate in that situation and co-parent, or I don't know.
A lot. What I realize, man, is a lot of people have kids and they're not mature enough to have kids. Anybody can lay down and have sex, but to be proper parents, is something totally different, bro. Like, it's totally different, and you don't really understand until the rubber meets the road. You know what I'm saying? Like, you never really understand what that means until you're both upset. And then there's a kid sitting there, you know what I mean? Or there's an adolescent there and you're upset. And like, everyone knows the best thing to do is to remain calm and handle it like adults. But some people aren't mature enough to be like, hey, babe, we might need to, let's calm down, talk about this in an orderly manner. And then there's always one that takes it there. And then after that, the other one just comes along like, you pulled me into this, and then they're off and doing it. So yeah, I mean, I think it's a maturity level that goes into having kids that a lot of people, unfortunately, they haven't reached, by the time they're already having kids.
Yeah, I had mine a little bit later than a lot of people did. But it's still, even at an older age, I wasn't that old. I was in 20s, late 20s. Yeah. But even then, it's still a lot of growing up you have to do.
Absolutely.
If you want to be a good parent. You can be a parent, but if you want to be a good one, it's a whole lot of growing up you have to do, man.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. If you and the funny thing about it is, if you're still like selfish in life and you're still out trying to buy all the Jordans and get all of thises and all of that's buying the rims and stuff for your car, you probably don't need kids yet.
No,
because kids will make you do without some shit.
Absolutely.
Kids will make you put some shit on hold just to make sure that you may, when you reach that point of maturity, like, kids will have you like, well, I'm gonna go ahead and wear this shirt for another 3-4 years.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go ahead and get these dad cookout shoes 3000s and make them shits work while I do what I need to do for the kids.
Absolutely. And if you think about it, man, like again, if you're selfish, it's not gonna work. But like, when they come in to the world, you're looking at them. You owe them 18 years,
Period.
right? You
Period.
owe them that, dude.
Bare
You
minimum.
know what I'm saying? And then you still got 3/4 of your life left. You already lived your 18.
You're right.
You got to do 18 with them, and then
Right.
you get 36 more on the back end. So
Yep.
that's 1/4 of your life. It's not your whole life is down the drain because the kids are here.
Nah, man. A lot of people, and this is in a lot of facets in a lot of areas in life. A lot of people don't understand. They can't say the forest for the trees, as they say. You know what I'm saying? Like all they can see is what's right in front of them, and they don't understand. Like, hey, like you said, it ain't over, bro. Like you got a lot of shit going on. Like those years, and I'm gonna be honest with you, those early years in the kids' lives, man, you never get them shits back, man. Like if you miss out on that, or you don't take the time to absorb that young life of the kids, man, when they're just doing that dumb shit, you never get those years back. Because like once they turn 12, 13, 14, they don't even fucking like you no more.
At all. No, no,
They don't
and
even
it
like they
goes
don't even
by
fucking
quick.
like you no more. You
It goes
know?
by real quick, real freaking quick. And
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, and if you actually take the time, make the sacrifice, not even the sacrifice, but just grow up and be that good parent, you'll be rewarded, man. Like the stuff that they do from 0 to 12, you will get a lot of enjoyment and blessings out of that, man.
Absolutely.
That
Absolutely.
right
Yeah.
there, it's a lot of times where I just sat back and looked at my fam and was like, yo, this is what life is about, man. You see the
Absolutely.
kids playing and doing what they do. And when you do have a lady who's not pissed off at you, it's like, yeah, this is what life is about right here. This is it.
Yeah. Yeah. So like I'll be honest, like with my oldest daughter Holly, unfortunately I missed out on a lot of her young life because I was in the Navy and I wasn't, and she was still in town. So I missed out on a lot of her young life, man. I can never get that back. And the funny thing about that is she's the one that looks the most like me. She's the one that acts the most like me in all facets. Overall, she's the one that looks the most like me. She acts the most like me.
And you
Jordan
was
looks like
probably
me.
with her the least.
Yeah, and I was with her the least. So now obviously Sanaya has my personality hands down. But there's so many differences between the three of my kids. Like my son's like me. He has the same musical, love for music like I do. So, it's cool, but it's weird like how the one I spent the least time with ended up being the most like me. You know what I'm saying?
Interesting. Yeah.
And it's kind of weird because like I said, I didn't get to see her at 2, 3, 4, 5. You know what I mean? Because I was away doing the Navy thing. So
Mhm.
I don't know, man.
So now, how much are you like your dad? You say he really came in later in life. Like, so is that like you and Holly? Are you a lot like him?
no.
Whenever you, no,
Nah, he was the blueprint for me. So you got two choices, right? If you have good parents, you have the blueprint on how to parent well. If you have parents that did it well, even if they hid it from you in the background and they were mad at each other off screen while you were around, they made it work for you. You know what I'm saying? And that's cool. But so my dad was never around, and he's the blueprint for me in how I approach my life with my kids now. Like I try to be there for them as much as I can. Like if they
Mhm.
call, they need something, I'm there. I try to see him as much as possible. Like my son, he lives on the West Coast now. It's been really difficult seeing him, but we're trying to make that work. But you know, we share that musical love, so we're always talking back and forth about some music stuff. So that's been really cool for me, like to
Yeah.
see him go through and release EPs as I'm releasing EPs on music. So that's been really cool. And then we went back and forth on a couple of songs. I was like, hey, you should probably do this. You should probably do that. So it's been really fun, man. So I get that back from him because I missed a part of his life too, just because I was in the Navy. So
Yeah.
it's been
So
cool,
where is
man.
he at? Seattle?
Yeah, let's call it Seattle. He's a little bit outside of Seattle in some other town, but yeah, let's call it Seattle. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah,
All
yeah,
right. All
yeah,
right.
yeah,
But
yeah.
yeah, parents, especially if you want to be like, if parents, one of the most important things I think, like either functionally married or separated, but successfully co-parenting parents can do is introduce their kids to proper conflict resolution.
Absolutely.
If like it's not fussing and beating each other up, man,
No.
it's like really talking it out. Like I identify this problem that we having and we tackle it as mature adults without tackling each other and without attacking each other, and like show them how to get to an end of a problem that's been identified.
Right. You know, so if that happened more often, that would mean more adults could properly resolve conflict, and that's the problem.
Yes.
That's the
Yeah.
problem. That's the problem in a nutshell. Like a lot of adults don't understand how to like like you can have a hard conversation and you can disagree. Like you can not be on the same page as someone else, but that doesn't necessarily end a relationship. It doesn't necessarily need to you don't need to go to bed mad or whatever. You just gotta, you're not gonna agree on everything, right? You're not gonna agree on everything, and you
All the
gotta
time.
like
Right.
if your partner comes into you and she or he says that she feels a certain way about something, you have to acknowledge. You have to let them know, like, hey, I understand what you're going through. Let me know what I can do better to help you get through what you're going through. You know what I'm saying? Let me know what I can do next
Mhm.
time to not have you feeling the way you feel right now. So it takes two mature people to do that, though, right? The person who's
Absolutely.
the person who's hurt has to
Mhm.
present it in a way that's not so aggressive to put the other person on defense, right?
Right.
Because that's
Right.
where it starts at. Let's just be honest. That's where it starts at. The person is hurt.
Mhm.
They feel that way. The other person 9 times out of 10 doesn't know. I won't say 9 times out of 10. I say 7 times out of 10 doesn't know that the other one's hurt. So the hurt person, because they're hurt, and the easiest emotion to express is anger, they come into it with anger.
Yeah. Now, why
And
you wilding out on me? And now I'm
right.
getting
So
defensive.
right now the other person's defensive. So a friend of mine, when I was going through my shit with my ex, she was always like, if you're trying to get her back, Tracy, you gotta lead with love. You can't, even though you're hurt, you can't go into it with those hurt emotions. You have to go into it with love, and you got to think about it in a loving way. Because if you go into it angry because you're hurt, your feelings are hurt, is only gonna make the situation worse. And she was right. And when I started doing that, things got better. I mean, we didn't work, but it didn't work out. But it didn't end in a crazy way either. So it's not
Right.
so bad. But yeah,
Right.
you gotta understand. You gotta understand how to present your hurt emotion without being angry.
Yeah. And that's a good thing too, is like when you're doing the counseling, is if both of you are doing the counseling and you take the tools that they give you and come
Yeah.
back and actually implement those tools in your relationship.
You gotta take them with you. You can't leave them at the counselor's office.
You can't do that, man. I'm
You
trying
gotta
to
take
build a
them with you.
house and they give me a nail gun, but I still come home and I'm using my stapler to try to
Right.
build a house. It's like
Not
they
gonna work.
gave you a nail gun, dude. Use
Yeah.
the nail gun. So, man, even when I was doing counseling with my ladies, man, the counselors gave us some phenomenal tools, man. They gave us this book that talked about the four horsemen. Um,
Mm-hmm.
that can come into a relationship that help you predict divorce. We read the
Wow.
book and still got divorced. It's like
uh,
both of you have to implement the
right.
tools. You have to use the
So
tools.
number one, bro. Number one. Here's the thing. Number one. Again, both people have to be mature enough to say, I'm gonna take this on board and do what I need to do to make it work. Right. So there's that.
Mhm.
So, like you said, both got the book. Some one of y'all didn't read the book and take it on board. So,
Right.
and that's never going to work. If only one of you is working on the relationship, it's never going to work. You both got to work on the relationship. You both got to work on the relationship and keep it moving. So, and that's the thing with relationships and all in all facets of the world, of everything that's going on. Like everyone needs to be able to talk about what's going on and be mature about what's happening. So yeah, man. What so I think looks like John dropped out for a minute. So I'm gonna just keep this thing rolling. What and is he back? Is he back? Is he back? Is he back? Nah, he's back. So yeah, like again, like you can't go into a relationship and one of you is only working on it. Everyone needs to work on it. Everyone needs their keep their part themselves and are ready to share it. And there's another thing too, like when you're sharing something with your spouse or your partner or whatever, like you can't make them tell you what's going on. Like you have to wait until they're ready to share it. So like if you know your girl's mad and she don't want to talk about it, you can't make her talk about it. You know what I mean? You gotta say, if she says, "Hey, I don't feel like talking about it," take your ass out to the garage and play some music or watch TV or whatever and get away from her for a little bit. But yeah, you can't make her tell you, or you can't make her or him tell you what's going on. Like you gotta wait until they're ready to share. So that's the big thing. Like give people time to process what's happening and get their shit together before before it becomes something a whole lot different than what it could have been, because that's what usually happens, right? They're not really
Hmm.
mad, and they're not really mad, but because you keep pressing them, now they get pissed off, and now it's an argument about some stuff that they weren't really upset about. So you got to figure that out. You got to figure that out. You got to let people get to a point where they're okay to talk about it before you guys can come to a resolution.
Correct is what I would say on that. Absolutely, my man. I don't know what's up with the cam at this point, but yeah, I would agree, man. It's nothing wrong with taking a break for a while you trying to calm everybody down, man. Nothing wrong with taking a break.
Absolutely, absolutely. You gotta take a break. Like Bianca say, it's the same thing in reverse, right? You can't, like, if they're not ready to tell you, you can't tell them if they're not ready to hear it. Like if they're so mad, if you got something to say and the other person's so upset that they don't want to talk about it, you can't just keep throwing it at them. Like all that's gonna do is piss them off, and then now they're gonna talk to you, and it's gonna be unfiltered, and your feelings are gonna get hurt. And then now it's like, okay, well, damn, I wasn't expecting all that, but now you got it. So there you have it. You can take that home with you. You can take that home with you, since you made me say it. So here it is, and that's what you got.
And that's what you got.
And that's what you got. So, yeah, what you think, man? You want to jump into this last topic?
We can jump into it, or we can cliffhang it. Now that right there is one that we might need a lady to jump in
We
on.
definitely need a lady to talk
So we
about
might
this.
want to we might want to cliffhang that one and use your engineering skills to
Me.
actually to actually get us a woman in on this one. I don't know. This one might go X rated, man. I don't know.
Whoo, boy, yeah, we might have to put the triple X up on that one. So
That
here,
one
this is
could get
what we'll
bad.
do next week. Here's the topic, ladies. If you're still there, there's three people around the table. Next week, we're gonna talk about, you're in a relationship, you married, you see a person all the time. It's the person that you see for sexual satisfaction. Uh, and the woman asks the guy for some lovey dovey, and the guy says, "I'm tired. I can't tonight." Can someone please explain to me why that's always an issue? But other side of that coin, when a woman says, "I got a headache," everybody's supposed to be okay with that. Why is it not equal for both parts? When the man be like, "Babe, I'm tired. I worked today. I built the house today. I don't feel like having sex. I'm tired. Why is it a problem for a man to say I can't today, but it's okay for a woman to say I can't today? So, with that being said, if you want to be a part of the podcast next week, let us know and we'll get you the link. We'll do some stuff. I'm sure you're in. We'll get some stuff and we'll get everything together and we'll make sure that we get everybody in and we can work that out. So
Cool.
yeah,
Cool.
we'll definitely try to work that in for next week.
Probably be like, yeah, you built the house, but you used the wrong tool. That's why you're so
Mm.
tired. That's why you're so tired. So
That's why you're so tired. You gotta have the right tools though. You gotta have the proper tools to do it.
Absolutely.
Or you just create a whole lot of extra work for yourself.
Oh man, well, there was a couple of topics that we didn't get to. So yeah, that'll be good for next show. And we really didn't have that much on the board today.
No, we didn't. We went way over.
Yeah. Okay.
Way over.
Yeah. Do we have any more to give them, or is that it? Yeah, that's it.
I think that's it.
Yeah.
Not all hammers are created equally. She is correct.
She's correct. She is correct.
Hey, Chichung gave you a little bit of love. He said you're not tired. You're never tired.
Yeah, see, Chichung, now he's an example of marriage going well. So, Chichung definitely he's figured it out. He knows how to keep his woman happy. So
that's what's up. I need to get some tips from him. First of all, I need to get me a damn woman. That's first. I need to find me a lady that wants to be with me more than for like the 2-3 minutes I give her in the sack.
Okay, man. Oh, real freaking quick, man. We talk about this inspiration real quick, man. It's by your boy Steve Martin.
And the funny guy, Steve Martin?
Yeah. Thankfully, persistence is a great substitute for talent. That's we always say it, man. Just don't quit. You don't have to be the smartest, don't have to be the fastest, the strongest, none of that stuff. Just don't quit. And you can do it. Get it done.
You listen. In so many facets of life, this quote is what's the word I'm looking for? Is relevant, right?
Because
applicable.
Yeah, relevant. That's good.
Think about it. Think about like all the people that played basketball on the teams that weren't anywhere close to being as good as we were, but they were always on the team because they was always around playing basketball. They had all of the fundamentals down. They did all of whatever's better than us or whatever. Mm-hmm. But like clearly we play in the park. They're not getting picked before any one of us. Right. So, there's that. You got the people that just, like music, like you got to do it. You got to do it. You got to do it. You got to do it to become good at it. Mm-hmm. Natural talent can only take you so far.
There's many nights so people would make fun of me, man. I'm sitting in the computer lab writing up code, but you know what I'm saying? You got to stay persistent to get it done. If you're trying to be a coder, you got to write code.
And there's no two ways around that. You want to be a coder, you got to code. And that's with anything, right? You want to be a good singer, you got to sing.
Please. Yeah.
You got to like, hey, you want to be a singer? We go into a karaoke bar. You got to sing at the karaoke bar. You can't just be the guy. Oh, I'm a singer in the band. Oh, really? You gonna sing tonight? Nah. Nah, that's not gonna work, Jack.
Won't work. No, stay persistent.
You got to get out there and do it as much as you can.
Yeah.
That's a good one, man. That's a good one. What's next? We getting out of here?
That's it, man. I guess we out of here. We say these other topics for next week. A couple of them were timeless. So yeah.
Let's get out of here, man. You and me this week.
Who is it this week? Is it me?
Oh, yeah, because I definitely messed it up last week.
All right.
I definitely messed it up.
Oh man, my man. You're good. Shoot. Hey, we want to thank everybody, man, for joining us around the table tonight. Want to give us a like on your favorite podcast app. Subscribe to us. Leave us a review, man. Apple iTunes, they'll bump us up if you guys give us a review, especially a favorable review. Check us out on social media. We're on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook. All three of those at EOTT 2020. I think our TikTok is still empty, but we are going to do these TikTok leggings. So keep looking for that on the web. We're over at EOTTmedia.com. And you can always send us your topics for get us something to talk about every week. Send those email topics at EOTTmedia.com. And I think that's it, Trey. Actually, we got this super long URL that we're still trying to get rid of over here on YouTube. So when you see that scroll across the screen, you can help us. You can help us out by going there and subscribing to the show, and then they'll let us get a short URL.
Yeah, wow. A URL that says EOTT 2020.
Right. So do that for us, folks. And you know what, Trey, man? I'm out.
Peace.
Peace.